A tense stare down as only one spot remains in the finals of the biggest HOSS tournament to date. One man, the first ever New South heavyweight champion, the other looking to repeat, become the first ever two-time HOSS champion. It all comes down to this: Richard Holliday and Odinson. Scottye, who do you got?
At this point, Richard Holliday, you got to consider, was the winner of last year's HOSS tournament, but night one, I don't know if anyone had a more dominating performance than Odinson. Let's not forget, nearly sent Sam Handsome into our announce booth. That pounce was deadly last night.
Holliday certainly needs to avoid the pounce here tonight from Odinson if he looks to advance to the finals. Holliday in the main event last night of night one upset a lot of fans and busted a lot of brackets, defeating Jonathan Gresham in the first round, proving once again why exactly he is one of the very best in the world, not only in the ring but also at getting under an opponent's skin as he makes his way to the outside once again.
Well, Holliday is trying to play this at his own
He's
pace.
cerebral.
He's very well aware Odinson likes those high-impact, quick shot maneuvers. Holliday slowing things down, saying, I'm going to get in the ring. I'm going to begin this on my own time.
Holliday now back in the ring. These two men lock up. Odinson with the strength advantage, leaning forward, pushing Holliday into the corner. Pass to the count of 5 to break the hold. Charges in Holliday and sent to the outside.
He tried for a sneak attack, did not work.
You have to re-strategize. That is not going to work with someone the size of Odinson.
Man is like a muscle mountain, but
get a look at that expression here on the outside. The fine people of Gadsden, Alabama, getting a closer look. Oh! Both men meeting in the middle.
Clear Odinson has that strength advantage.
Holliday, however, not backing down. Still very confident. And a shot to the midsection from Richard Holliday as this match continues on the outside. Holliday pumping the brakes, almost sent into the guardrail. Back elbow from Holliday.
Both men got to be careful. Don't want to see a count out here.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's one way to get him back in the ring.
Richard Holliday dropped back first onto the apron by Odinson, and you see nursing the lower back as the crowd comes alive. As I mentioned last night, you have to keep in mind the time that Odinson was the top dog here at New South Pro Wrestling. It was a dog-eat-dog world. It was sharks were swimming in the water. Baron Black, A.R. Fox, Shane Mercer, Austin Theory, Cheeseburger. The list goes on and on. But here, this is a much different landscape at New South Pro Wrestling. And here these days, Richard Holliday considers himself sort of in the same vein, the #1 man at New South.
I was going to say, if you want to talk about sharks, I don't think of a better word to describe Richard Holliday.
I'll take a look back at that build to Anniversary 9. Richard Holliday looking to take New South to new eras, new limits, looking to raise the stock of New South Pro Wrestling in his image. And I have to admit, business has certainly been up since Richard Holliday has entered into New South.
I've got to say that's probably more about all business than rarefied air, but it looks like Richard Holliday looking for that. What the hell's he
placing
doing?
The hand of Odinson inside the post. Oh, my God. The forearm trapped within the opening of the ring post. Richard Holliday. We've known him to have a sadistic mind, but I've never seen anything so maniacal. Everything Holliday does is with purpose, as he's now going for 2008. Odinson had it scouted. Super kick from Holliday.
And seconds.
Holliday has him in his sights. Odinson catches the third. Stiff uppercut. The powerhouse charging in, very deceptively agile. Is a former New South heavyweight champion.
Up and over.
Exploder suplex as Richard Holliday comes crashing down once again on the lower back.
You see that look on Holliday's face. I think he's finally aware of what he's gotten into.
Looking for the F10. This could be the end of it.
This is what spelled doom for Sam Hansa, but Holliday avoids. Oh,
Go for the pounce. Richard Holliday. Oh, Holliday had it scouted. Holliday had the pounce scouted and now
No.
Holliday handful of times.
3.
Here's your winner and advancing to the finals of HOSS All-Stars, Richard Holliday.
Holliday has done it again. The final four. Holliday, Dave, Rogers, and of course, Tony Evans still to come in our main event.
Will Richard Holliday make it a two-peat at this year's HOSS, or will we see that jacket on a new person? The only way to find out is stay tuned till later tonight.
More HOSS action up next.